Hey little orcs and elves, and welcome back to Middle Earth. We have another glorious Dawnless Days battle for you here today. Technically like a battle, technically like a siege. We do have the forces of Dol Guldur and Mordor attacking here today, and they are being led by the Dark Lord himself. Sauron has actually appeared on the battlefield. He's taken full form. Evidently the ring must be in his power, and he is being joined by, yes, his dismounted servants of the eye as they prepare for their assault here. The realms of the elves of the Wooden Realm and Imladris are on the defense here today as they look to hold back the tide of orcs in this glorious 2v2 battle. And I'm so looking forward to seeing how this one goes down as the orcs and the elves clash once again. The golden elves and the silver elves of Imladris and the Wooden Realm. We are using multiplayer revamped as well, so there are a few units that you maybe would recognize if you just play the base mod. So things like Rivendell Bow's tier 2 bow unit, and also some of the, I'm pretty sure the Imladris swords as well, they are also just a sub-mod unit. We've got Guardians of the, Guards of the Teeth already getting focused on this. This is a big win here for the elves, like absolutely focusing this down. They are losing Last Guard on Rangers pretty quickly though here, as the Orc Archers here absolutely blitz them. And yeah, Orc Archers over here, yeah, I mean, look at that. That unit is getting absolutely destroyed. I mean, they are doing some good damage to the Guards of the Teeth. That is a big win. There's a fight going on the other choke points. So actually, the Forces of Evil have decided to attack here. In recent replays on this map, which I can never remember the name of this map. But yeah, the elves, sorry, the defenders like put loads of forces over here, and then the attackers never attack here. And then the defenders are like steadily trickling stuff back to the front. But actually, the attackers have attacked here, which is great to see. Even the defenders put some archers here, which I don't know if I would have bothered. Maybe I would have, because there's Olokai here. But I mean, to be fair, if you can hold the line with the pole arms, there are gate wardens and hall guardians stacked on top of each other there, so that is going to be a pretty tough defense even for an Olokai to get through. So they might honestly be able to hold quite a lot of this back, to be honest. Yeah, like the Champion Blades is probably like the scariest thing there. There's another one coming up as well. Look at that, Archer's actually already getting nuked as well. Merkle Track is there and Orc Archers going as they get focused down there by the Noldorian Archers, and it's still happening here. Look at this, Orc Archers with Dol Guldur are being vaporized. Numbers-wise as well, let's have a look at the numbers. We've got 4,900 orcs against 2,400 elves. Not a lot of elves, but the elves are damn elite, that is for sure. They fight to pretty much the last man in each and every unit, or I should say the last elf in each unit. Yes, if you're enjoying the action, little orcs, and you want to see more Dawnless Days battles and, you know, campaigns on the channel, and do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. And the comment shows for it really does help out the channel as we work towards 15k subs. And if you want to send in any of your own replays of them featured on the channel, you know where to send them. The Discord link, as always, is down below. I love the Wooden Realm. I say it in so many videos, but I think it just looks so good. In my humble opinion. Everyone has their own favorite faction. That is by far and away certainly mine. Guards of the Teeth, already pretty much gone, which is great to see there. If you're wanting to root for the elves, Last Guard Rangers nearly dead. They are nearly out of ammo though, to be fair. And shooting these Rivendell bows now, which I don't know if it's worth it. They're nearly out of ammo as well. Both sides actually using up a lot of ammo very quickly here. Legolas wisely keeping himself safely behind enemy lines, and he's you know, not going to shoot, get shot at by the Orc Archers. Probably quite wise. Only problem with all the ammo being used up, certainly for the defenders, is that the Olokai are going to have a much easier time with no missiles to worry about. Gate Wardens holding the line here. But they are saving the ammo on this unit here for the Olokai, but whether that will be enough, one Archer unit might not be enough. And honestly, like Archers, even when you have 4 of them with a decent amount of ammo, focusing control down doesn't necessarily kill them, it just frustrates them and sends them berserk. The other one back here, that is also an Olokai as well, so yeah, 2 Ologs. We've got Kamul as a general as well. I mean, you might want to save ammo for him, but he's pretty tough to kill, that's for sure. Sauron, yeah, obviously. I mean, you might want to save ammo for him as well. But I mean, yeah, what we've got up here, Morgul Raiders are keeping them safe. And interesting that they sent in the guards that seem so early. Were they that concerned about trying to break through this Noldorian pike line? I don't think it's the end of the world. I feel like just wait till later. Throwing stuff at other stuff. And there you go. The whole line, the Elven line holds. The other, this is the guards of the season. There's a Morgul guard, but that's also kind of like dying. It's already lost like 60 guys. Yeah, the elves are like, they've lost one pikeman. That's insane. Numbers-wise, yeah, already 3,200 against 2,100. Like the elves have lost 500 guys. The orcs have lost half their strength. That's insane. Sauron is going to have to get in there soon. He's going to have to, he's like, fine. If you little pesky orcs can't win it, I'll do it myself. But yeah, we've got guards of Imladris in there as well, the elite swords. But yeah, this is looking really tough to break through. I think this is overkill from the defenders. I'd start shifting stuff back the other way. I think they've got more than enough here to win this choke point fight. And Evil's not sending any more. Servants the Eye, I mean, Trolls, the servants aren't going to be any use there. I don't know why bother bringing Cav, to be honest. I feel like if you break through, Cav's not really needed in this map. I don't know. I guess you could cycle charge, like a choke, a defense, but right now, I mean, most of the defense is still defended by pikes and polearms. This is kind of looking promising over here, though, for Evil. They seem like they're kind of making progress here. Champions of Dol Guldur are actually winning these fights against Imladris swords. Elrond is in this fight already as well. Yeah, more Guldur Glaives up there. We've got more Guldur Glaives there to go in as well, actually. Yeah, Black Shield Bodyguards maybe. I feel like Evil senses this is the weak point to get through. Or maybe they just feel like they need more men here, or more orcs. They've got another wave ready to go. It looks like it's a rebuild of the first wave, the Morgul Guard being repositioned. Yeah, they focus on the Uruk archers. I don't know if it's worth shooting them. I just kept shooting the Morgul Guard. Like, the archers are nearly out of ammo at this point. Like I said, maybe it would have been better to save ammo for the orcs, but they made the decision to have the elves, and to be honest, it's probably not a bad idea. I think they've done the right thing. They've like really reduced the numbers right now. 2,600 against 1,900. Looking really good. I wouldn't be trying to like do much of this pulling back and retreating stuff as like the elves. I don't like it anyway, but also as you do it, you lose men as you fall back. And like I said, I think every single elf is going to have to make a difference here today. Yeah, Elrond's not looking hot right now, actually. Why? Don't know, really. That's going to be tough to pull him out of there. The archers might need to go in. And I know I did just contradict myself by saying... Well, actually, no. I'll stick... no, I stick actually by it. Elrond just stay in there, actually. Because, like, pulling out... Like I said, you're going to lose bodyguard for doing it. And also, elves don't need to, like, worry about generals as much. Like, their morale is so high that they just, like, kind of just shrug it off if their general dies. So Elrond actually dying is not the end of the world. Just treat him as another infantry unit. I mean, it might matter a little bit more. Like, the numbers, it's only a 2v2. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know it's going to matter much. And, well, they're actually, anyway, they're going to do what I suggest they probably shouldn't do, and that is send in the archers, and they're going to pull Elrond out. Maybe it was not the right idea, maybe not, but the archers aren't going to win this fight. This is a very, very good sword here, Black Shield Bodyguard, and a very, well, it's a weakened glaive, but it might even be enough to beat that Noldorian archer in a 1v1. But yeah, it's gotten all quiet over here. This is not really doing anything anymore. And I would start, like I said, to pull stuff back. It looks like there is already going to be some troops going the other way. Noldorian swords are being sent back, and also looks like a guard of Imladris being sent back. Imladris is, I think, quite concerned about his flank where Elrond is. And I don't blame him. This is now all Woodland Realm here. Yeah, I mean, the Lasgarden Rangers, they're shooting as well, trying to irritate those orcs, which are about to go in. If they can just keep all their men behind the whole Guardian line, they should be fine. It's going to be tough for that troll to kill both Gate Warden and also Hall Guardian off. But they'll give it a good go, I'm sure. In go the Ologs. They're allowed to pull through, though I don't think he has. I think that's just kind of like how the pathfinding's gone. Oh, that guy. He's just teleported over there. How's he managed that? Units are starting to lose in this combat. That's just because the trolls are doing the shenanigans, they're breaking up formations and stuff like that. I don't know if that's really... I don't know if that's really the be-all and end-all for the... them. What are they shooting now? I think some say, don't wish around on the cav. The cav's definitely not worth it. Keep shooting the Olokai. Absolutely. Back on the other flank yet again. I can't stress enough. This is the weak point here for the elves. This is where they're going to get through if they're going to get through anywhere. The pikes are doing their best though. Like if the elves just stay on the other side of the river, the pikes can just jab away and keep those orcs at bay. Like stop sending in the archers to die against shock infantry. I mean, it's tier 2 shock. It's the Morgul Raiders now in there. But still, don't send them in to die. Every elf life matters. Orc lives don't matter. They'll throw their troops in.
The men are losing faith.
Badass though. Men are losing faith. Yeah, I mean, don't blame the orcs, to be fair. It's looking very close. 1,700 against 2,100. That's not good. Like, elves and dwarves especially, are those two factions. Like, if it starts getting close, like in numbers, I'd start getting worried. Because, like I said, the elves just fight till the last sort of, like, last model. Orcs won't do that. Olokai's still healthy. They are beating up these Lasgarden axes. They really need to give a attack order, I feel like, to the whole Guardians go and like fight those guys. I would just I would have the spear. I don't know. Gay Wardens are apparently winning that now. Oh yeah, they're losing slightly. Olokai are dying. Oh, this is huge. This will also massively help the balance power because that's why it shifted it so in their favor, even though it's pretty close in numbers. You're like, why is the balance power like that? That's because of the trolls. I don't know why he's still using ammo, Lasgarden ranges, on anything other than the Ologs. Ologs should be all he's shooting at right now. Just kill these off quickly. You free up so many units to go back over here to the main fight. Like, all you then need to leave here is the spear and the polearm, which even then that might be excessive. I'd just leave the polearm and send the spear over to the other side, because the polearm can just stop like all these. Yeah, they're looking okay. The elves looking a lot better now, actually. I don't know. The pike might have just been, like, it's been ever so slightly adjusted along the line. They kind of moved it up. And it's looking good. It's looking in a real good position. I also think they might have just stretched out to one thin line. It's getting a lot of kills. A lot of kills. I don't know if it started with 3 bronze chevrons, but it has 3 bronze chevrons right now. It's certainly helping the situation. But yeah, that river is starting to fill with bodies. Both orcs and also elves.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Yeah, not looking good. I mean, I was going to say, Sauron's going to have to do something in a minute here. And his move is to send the other Olokai in the same direction. Interesting. Interesting move, I won't lie. Oh, he's dismounted the Servants of the Eye. Probably not a bad idea. I mean, this used to be a strategy anyway. For those of you that OGs of the modern know. Dismounting cavalry, they kept the stats of what they had as a cav. And like they just became like absolute tanks of infantry. Oh, gone berserk. Oh, that's the trolls are literally here. Yeah, 4 out of 8, they're going berserk. They are killing this polearm pretty damn quickly, though. It's kind of concerning, actually. Anyway. They're trying to, yeah, the elves are now shooting down the Servants of the Eye, which, I mean, again, maybe not a bad idea, not the greatest idea. I'd have kept shooting the Olokai, keep them going berserk. They're doing more damage than, like, good if they're going berserk. Yeah, I don't think that works anymore, anyway, is what I'm saying. I don't think Servants of the Eye dismounting actually gives them, like, their cav stats. I think they do just, like, some, like, nerf stats. Could be wrong. Troll's nearly dead. But the reward for the elves is to have another troll being sent their way. I would probably start sending some archers over there. I'd probably send the remains of the Rivendell bows in that direction. I don't know, maybe even... Yeah, I mean, just send all, like, these Lasgarden little rangers as well. Just send every little, like bitty unit over to that side just to really help. Mass could just make the difference.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Smother those trolls. The remaining archer ammo here for the orcs, which I didn't realize they still had any. This one still has a lot of ammo, actually. I'd probably route this guy. 40 out of 190. So they might want to use that little bit of ammo left to get rid of that, because that's a lot of ammo left. They're going to nuke anyway. They're going to nuke that Noldorian pike. This is their way through. Very smart there from the evil players. This is what's holding them back. If they can kill this Noldorian pike, they'll probably open the floodgates on this flank, and K'mul is getting nicely positioned to go in.
Our general is being attacked.
Yeah, we're shooting the wrong unit here, elves. Don't shoot the healthy one that's nearly out of ammo, which is going to have, like, full armor still. Shoot the one that's got a lot of ammo left. There's very, very little. Kill that one, route that one. That's the one you want to kill, I think. I don't know, it probably evens out because there's 40 guys shooting a lot of ammo, but this is 174 guys shooting very little ammo. I don't know whether it works like that. I'd shoot the one with more ammo more, to be honest, because it's just going to be a longer problem. And the elves are being aggressive here. They're going to get rid of these this little orc force, which is not a bad idea, rather than just like standing and looking at each other and just kind of nullifying the elves here. With like a much smaller orc force, just charge forward, kill them. Then either the orcs are forced to send more guys over here to like attack this, to like keep this flank alive, and that takes pressure off this flank here, which is starting to feel a bit of pressure again. Or the elves can just send troops once they've won here to back to the other flank, vice versa. So like, it's a good move. I'm concerned as to how these guys got through. This is not looking good, though. Actually, well, there's actually a very feasible way they could have got through. Fair enough. This is not looking good, actually, now. Olokai, fresh. I'm absolutely battering what remains of this reserve. I mean, I can't say this is a bad defense here. They've done very well to hold as long as they have, to be honest. Whether they needed to just reform the Hall Guardian and Gate Warden line, I don't know. That might have been enough.
Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit.
I mean, they will just keep fighting on to the end, being a real pain. I think they do just enough damage to the Olokai that, you know, once they get over here, which I imagine they're going to, they might be too exhausted. But yeah, it's getting pretty damn close, to be fair. And not just swords are like slaughtering these Black Shield Bodyguard here. They're going to send more archers in. I think that's overkill. They're stacking way too much there. But they are about to win here, the elves. So they're going to have a lot of troops freed up in a second here, including that pike, which I think is being shifted across the line. And this is good. I mean, they won't be able to run them over and save this flank. I just accept that it's not going to happen. But just get ready to prepare a rear guard. And also bring Legolas forward as well. Bring him forward. Oh! Take it from the elves. General's been killed. Oh, they killed Elrond. Okay. Noldorian Sword's breaking at 13, which is kind of normal. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. But yeah, Golden Blades just ran across the bridge here. No one's guarding the bridge. They just ran in. There is a bit of a danger, obviously, being encircled. You need to be careful of that. Remaining archers are still bothering stuff. And there goes Sauron. Sauron goes in. I imagine he's going to be pretty damn tough to kill.
Our men are breaking off.
We'll see, though. He might not be. He might die immediately, and I'm like, oh. How anticlimactic.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Yeah, there. Where is the Dark Lord? Oh, I see him. I see him with his big warhammer. Smack away, boy. Yeah, I mean, he's been in the last guy in space. He's going to try and we're going to try and encircle him. Let's go on Blade. Once the big throng, it needs to get in there, really. And the pike, I don't know where. I'd send it forward first. Oh, this is really not looking good. They pulled stuff back, weirdly. I don't know why. Why pull stuff back? Are they worried about the cap point falling? Which, if it does, yeah, they will have a morale debuff. Trolls going in. They're going to go and cap the point. Presume they can? And technically, they're like an elephant unit. I guess they can cap that point, maybe. Anyway, yeah, I think I just try and beat what's in front of you. Don't worry about the rest. Just try and beat everything else here, and then worry about trying to go and deal with the trolls. I won't be trying to send my battered army after them. I don't know. It's been an interesting one. It's been interesting. I honestly feel like the elves can and maybe still will win this. A troll is just the problem. What's the numbers? 700 versus 400. It's not out of the realms of possibility the elves do this. But yeah, I mean, Sauron is... He's just vibing there. He's just slaughtering these elves. He's made...
Our
Like,
men
elves
flee the
are
field of battle.
tough to kill,
This is
but
a
Sauron's
shameful
made it look
display.
easy. Like, generally, he's made that look easy. Are the elves making a final hilltop defense? They are. I kind of like it, but also kind of like, why? Like, this is not going to do anything for you. They're just going to cap the point. Which actually they can't. Well, they haven't chosen to. I feel like they could have probably with up since they are, but anyway, they chosen not to. If they had, they probably just would master out what's left because they get the battlefield morale bonus. There's a little pocket of elves holding on, surrounded by orcs.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
But the battles of the First Age, a few elves fighting numerous orcs. It's an impossible odds. Yeah, they're about to break. I don't even think they're bothering to assault this. I honestly could see them just like attacking everything else other than that hilltop. But yeah, literally, Kamula is gone over here. He's going to go and help out his good old buddy and his master, Sauron. One of the two named 9.
Cowards.
There he is. Looking badass. With his huge war mace as well. Theme, evidently, for all, you know, commanders of Mordor. You just bring a massive war mace. But yeah, they're going to mop up these guys. I mean, again, Kamul as well. Barely taking any losses. I don't know if he had how many chevrons he had. But yeah, there you go. And then they're going to rout all that. Legolas is just routed with, like, full strength near enough. That's not a good sign. And actually, Imladris, who has... I mean, I think it's come down to army losses, hence he's routed. But Imladris, who has no general, has actually stood longer than the army that still had a general. But yeah, 600 orcs left against 200 elves. It's certainly been a close one, that's for sure. Like I said, I mean, the elves lost 500 men at one point. And they killed half the orc army. Insane. And there you go. As the elves master out, we're going to have a victory there for Dol Guldur and for Mordor. And we'll have a quick look at some of the end results. I believe it's sent by Nikki, so thank you very much, man, for sending this one in. I don't think the orcs are going to have, like, huge kills, because, well, they don't have as many guys to kill. Like, look at the size of armies in comparison to, like, the orc armies. But yeah, Nikki, I mean, Kamul got 188 kills. Yeah, no wonder he had a silver chevron. Barely any losses. 107 kills with the Guldur Glaives, 160 with the champions there. His Servants of the Eye getting 117 kills, and his Ologhai, before it died, got 164 kills. Then we have Dark Lord Ilum, bringing the Dark Lord, getting 158 kills, and he's still pretty healthy. Black Shield Bodyguards getting 174 kills, 124. Morgul Raiders, 150 kills, and then the Ologhai getting 115 kills. Then we have Showbiz Llama playing as Imladris. Elrond got 105 kills. Imladris Swords, 141. 135. Then Guards of Imladris, 295 kills. 272 kills of the Noldorian Swords. His pikes, one of them got 424 kills, is very impressive. His Rivendell bows, 259 kills, 270 kills, and 239 kills with the Noldorian archers there. And we have Skyana playing as the Woodland Realm, 304 kills with Legolas. If only he got into battle as well, he could have got even more kills. Lasgarland Blades, 282 kills. 152 kills. Lasgarland Axes getting 100 kills. His Spears getting 139 kills. Gate Wardens, 144. Only 73 kills for the Hall Guardians. And then his Archers getting 121 kills, 152 kills there for those Rangers. But there you go, guys. That is today's Dawnless Days battle. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more Dark Lord action from the Sauron himself, then do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment, show support, and check out the videos appearing on your screen right about now.